Hi folks, welcome back to the 8 Regents of Westeros, second day of games for us in the Tyrell Greyjoy matchup. And the first day went alright, so it's Tyrell in the lead, winning 2 of the first 3 games. And game 4 is coming up tonight between Radek and Kristin. And I believe the players are just about ready to start. So let's see what they've prepared for us. Okay, so we have Greyjoy, the prince that was promised. What was named? Balon Greyjoy. Okay, I know that deck quite well. I played against it last year in the 8 Regents. And for Radek we have Tyrell, Banner of the Kraken, which again could be several different builds. Could just be a normal good stuff Tyrell with some Victorian, Saltcliffe Sailors and stuff like that thrown in. Opening with the Arbor, and there is a card in Shadows. Against some small characters on the Greyjoy side, nothing major in play. It's a 5-card setup, but it's not exactly what you are looking for, I think. And Greyjoy opens with the Maiden, going for initiative, but not going first. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That was the card in Shadows for Radek. Night Flyer on the economy immediately. And plays red on his trades and still plenty of gold to marshal more stuff. At least the military pressure not really on this board, right? Because there's already 3 characters, 3 small ones, and one of them is a safe guy with Kerwin here. And Kerwin on the other side as well. Here comes the stealth. Just takes 1 and leaves himself 1 gold for stuff to do in the challenges phase, I guess. And now is there a Balon in hand? There is the econ to play him. Yeah, however, also needs some Drowned God Fanatics, I think. Otherwise Mord will get him. And duped as well, so yeah. Good start here for Greyjoy as well, even after that Night Flyer trigger. And here comes Mord. Haha. Okay, that's 1 Fanatic gone. And well. Well, at least they're here now and not as a surprise in the challenges phase, which sometimes happens with Greyjoy. Guess not in this deck. Trick, unfortunately though, gives the card away for Late Summer Feast. And that's all Radek does. Now Balon can do 2 challenges, right? With the Ironfleet Scout. And he does have his ability now, because Mort got cancelled. That's going to be more draw for Greyjoy. Yeah, it's difficult to see him going away now that he's so well protected. And I do wonder if Radek has any other removal here. I guess with the Fanatic gone, if Mort can stay in play, he could try to just blank him all the time, which means it would be possible first of all to oppose him and then also just to stop his renown. Interesting that Yeah, okay, now I oppose Balon here. He has 3 gold left. Probably nothing to spend it on. So already up to 6 power is Greyjoy. That's a hell of a start. Coppers against supporting the fight. And now, yeah, because of the maiden, Kristin still wins initiative, so Mort can try to blank him again. Well, 8 gold if you count the location. 9 if you count the reducer, so it's going to waste if you don't spend it because of the plot. Oh. Sioran coming in with his Intimidate as well. Won't be able to marshal silence just now, but sure it's coming. Okay, and there goes Balon. At least that's some good news. And now let's try to marshal some stuff so that challenges can be opposed, right? And then the quick power gain at least stops for Greyjoy, I think. Could try to go all in here on one challenge for Euron to get Intimidate, I guess. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's Mort taking care of that. Okay, and I think this is now playable, although the result is a bit worrying. Already 6-0 here, but it's playable from Radek's side for sure. And now what? So Balon can still stand and get a card. You need to win power by 5, which means without Euron that's not going to happen, and with Euron almost guaranteed. But then you are not doing intrigue. He has stealth, okay, but still. Can he do it with the Ironfleet Scout? That would get him 7, yeah. No power on the faction card, so okay, stands and grabs another card. Yeah, great Kraken for Balon, pretty annoying there. And what do you do here? You can oppose and he intimidates the sailor. Hits Andrik. Oh, he doesn't intimidate. Pardon me, of course he was blanked. So that's 2 gold. Can it be used? No. And what now? Maybe a way to get rid of the milk. Go for that Rise of the Kraken or something. Finish the game. Okay, barring the gates. Worried about Tyrell shenanigans, and we have duel on the other side, so that now means that probably Euron getting killed and Balon knelt, right? Then you can maybe try to stand Balon. Now, of course, you can resurrect Balon pretty easily and not Euron, but you're losing power if you do that, and you're losing the dupe. So yeah, that seems sensible. For Neville, the question is now, can she grab enough power icons here so that Balon can stand? And finding a dupe for Kerwin as well, which should come in handy. Well, that's one big gone with that duel. I wonder if there's more. There could be Victarion now. If he sees play after that plot has been used by Radek, then that's bad news again. What did I say? Okay, Mord. You can do your thing, however. That's going to be a win by 5 now, right? He's too big. Surely not the second fanatic. And what's going on with Mordor? I cannot really target anything because of the initiative. Okay. Yeah, can only use him on your own characters, so okay. That sucks. That means Victarion can go crazy now. Cannot gain power. Can he win by 5? 12 altogether with the locations. So just about can still do that. Yeah, triggering Mord. I guess you can resolve it once you trigger him, and there are legal targets, right? You can choose your own character, so if we were really strict here, he would stay knelt, but not like this. He would actually need to blank something as well. So, all in on the power challenge with Victarion. Then Balon stands. Still no power to steal off the faction card, no renown anywhere, so it's not doing huge damage, is it? But I would do it just to trigger Prince, get the card. Needs to attack with both, if I calculated correctly. So I'm guessing now just the reducer will oppose this. Maybe Hagen's daughter, if she is the character that is getting killed. 3 gold left, but now with what is it, barring the gates. That's going to be difficult to use for Tyrell, I think. And now no intrigue icons on the other side, so I guess this guy can put gold anywhere. And then, because of the Saltcliffe Sailor, that character will have stealth. No big guys to get stealth, I guess. Septon is not staying in play. Hagen's daughter probably not. Mord is kneeling anyway, so it's not that great. Attacking Raider, so he would need to do the intrigue challenge himself. Triggering the Iron Gate as well for more cards. Even though she's over reserve now. And what do we have here? Hagen's daughter to oppose, yeah. Pretty safe for her to go into shadows. And now what? Okay. Yeah. Does he want the power on the faction card because the game is not going well and this will be unopposed intrigue? He does. Any chance to win power? Can't win military or power, it seems. Yeah. Better to oppose. There is 5 gold. And wins dominance, okay, so that's up to 8. Any more solutions? And is it time for Rise of the Kraken? I don't think it is, because you're not getting unopposed with that milk on him. Is there a confiscation? Maybe nothing burns. There's another barring, which keeps Hagen's daughter in shadows. And Radek plays the Harris. So that's Victarion gone. And now we can keep what? Balon, Kerwin, and depends on the hand, either the reducer or an eager deckhand. Well, that reduces her board a little bit, and she did trigger Prince every round and the Iron Gate as well. Must have something in hand to repopulate and plenty of economy. Well, 7, so if she keeps the reducer at 8, could just remarshal Victarion if there's another one. And Radek's still happy to go second. Problem is he's winning initiative and it's costing him for Mord here. It was really nice at the beginning. And he can keep everything pretty much. I think the Sailor or Kerwin, yeah, Sailor going. Seems like a slightly fairer fight, right? Hmm. Okay. Is there going to be any gold on him? Very rarely do you see that. No. Well, brings the icons in, which is important. It's done really well with the small guys after the Harris here. And we have an actual Meister. Vendemir for more stealth. And the Hagen's daughter, okay. So well set up for any Morgulis as well here. Okay, Mort can blank him. So Vendemir and Balon have stealth now. And with the Saltcliff Sailor gone, that's quite useful, but I think still it can be opposed. All of the challenges can be opposed now, I think, but yeah, how is the game turning around? I'm not seeing it, because now the hands are equal. And Radek has played 2 resets already. Now last year when I played against this deck, there was first snow. It would be comical with this board. I'm guessing it's gone now from the deck. Six. Now with the 2 Ironfleet Scouts, that goes up to 10. So nothing to be done. You can oppose with 1. Just so that it's opposed. And now that power from the faction card, of course, huge benefit to Nevia here. I think it was fair enough to do a challenge. Try to get the hand down. Defense with Mord. Thought he might blank Eric. Maybe he wants the unopposed intrigue. Although he still needs to defend that if Vex initiates it here, which I suspect he might. Yeah, now there's no way to defend it, right? Losing lay waste, okay. That could have got great Kraken, but you don't want to play it, do you? You just get some kind of sweet sleep on Balon and then you're in trouble. Okay, it's just going to make someone kneel for this. And yeah, that's more power on his faction card now. No pinch or anything like that, no win by 5. Okay, silence. Yeah, it was alright when Euron was still alive. Less so now. And Radek wins dominance as well, keeps Eric standing. Now I don't think there's a wildfire assault to get rid of these. But there is a political disaster, right? If you can just hold it a little bit. Take Westeros against PD, okay. So just going to take back something. There's nothing on Radek's side. But here you could potentially take, well, Raiders, so the little guys. Yeah, just Iron Gate, right, and then trigger it. So if you can hold it a little bit, it's 9 for Nevia. I'm sure there's going to be a Morghulis. Then if Morghulis goes through twice, maybe there's a chance, right? Well, you could risk with the economy here. There's no need, from what I can see, to marshal anything else. So could just keep, let's say, Great Kraken and an Iron Fleet Scout, or even 2 scouts. Then use the Eager Deckhand to bring in an Iron Gate in challenges. Nightflyer is going, so that could potentially come in again now. Keeps the Hulk and Great Kraken. Barring the gates is gone now, so that Hagen's daughter can come back. But so much power here, so much strength on the power challenge. Not a lot actually compared to normal Greyjoy. It's counting on, well, on not to be milked, I guess. But compared to what Radek has in play, it's plenty, unfortunately. And there it is. So that's the milk now gone. Mort still there. And doesn't quite have stealth yet, this river. Okay. This could be handy. Come on. Yeah, okay. Now, those Iron Fleet Scouts, right? Fanatic kept in hand. And there's nothing with strength 4 anyway here. So Balon is just going to go crazy, and then I think Rise of the Kraken might be coming, but there surely won't be another Fnatic if Radek just holds on for another round, although he might not. Yeah, pretty sure this is game over. Yeah, Sweet Sleep and Fnatic just in time. Well, not just in time. There was a very strong chance to win next round anyway, but okay. So this time, I guess, so it's a minor disaster for Radek to lose because we're really counting on him, but this time at least Greyjoy has spent, I think, the stronger agenda. Surely their Prince decks are pretty decent, and okay, Kraken. Thought we had a chance here. But yeah, it wasn't to be in this particular game, even with Duel into Harris, and they did hit the big guys, but somehow the board just duped Balon, never chance to get him off. And I was thinking somehow if the last card is the Bloody Cup and then you remove a duplicate from him and Mort blanks Curvin or something in the standing phase, and then you go Morgulis and try to kill him. Yeah, that's a dream scenario, but let's be realistic. Okay, so that's unfortunately now 2-2 in this matchup, and yeah, we're really hoping to get 3-1 now, and next 2 games to come Thursday. Here they are. These times are GMT +0. So Mates versus Ktal, and Robert against Alex, and yeah, we'll now need to go to plan B, have Robert beat Alex, which is going to be tough. Otherwise I'm going to have to fight it out with Super Duck or something like that, which is definitely not something I would enjoy. So okay, let that be it for today. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you all next time.